Thank you. Thanks, Jeremy. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining this session and being with us today. What an amazing venue, isn't it? Like Jeremy said, my name is Patrick, and I lead the TikTok commerce business, which is essentially the business that allows brands to sell their products on TikTok. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about the social commerce, or the future as we see it, of how shopping and retail is changing, in my view, forever. So TikTok is the new virtual shopping mall. Who here in the room has discovered something new on TikTok, like a product or a new brand? Okay, I see quite a few hands going up. In fact, there's many examples of products from brands that have emerged on TikTok, and as a result of that have sold out in the offline world across cities, across regions, or even countries, thanks to the power of TikTok. And so I want to welcome you all to this era of what we call TikTok made me buy it. Who here has heard about TikTok made me buy it before? Okay, quite a few of you. So for the first time ever with social, we've seen users not only engage with content, but go out in the real world and actually transact based on what they've seen in their social experiences on platforms like TikTok. TikTok Made Me Buy It has had over 25 billion views across the world, and we've never really seen anything like that. To set the scene, I want to start with a few statistics about TikTok and why we believe commerce on TikTok is the real future of retail. First, users on average watch over a film's worth of content every day, and our platform has over 1 billion active users. 67% of users say TikTok helps them get ideas about brands they've never thought about or seen before. 1 out of 2 users agrees that TikTok inspires them to shop, and over 70% of users are more likely to engage with content on TikTok compared to any other site or app they use. So before we've seen platforms like TikTok, there's been perhaps 1 or 2 real viral products every year, right? Like, who remembers the Furby from 98 and 99? But now, thanks to platforms like TikTok, and of course others too, who have these social commerce functionalities, we're seeing products even like toasters, right, go viral. So it's really changed the game. And so what we've seen is that users want commerce that entertains them, inspires them, and really enables them to participate and connect with brands, with other users, with creators in ways that they have never been able to do before. And in fact, 4 out of 5 people are more likely to buy on social media thanks to their participation. So we're also seeing that they're not only being influenced, but they're being, the conversion is driving up due to the fact that they're engaged in this, what we say, conversational commerce. And so in the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about 4 key components of how we see social commerce redefining the future of retail. And those components are, it's very sensitive, mobile, creators, short-form video and live stream, and community. And these already may be part of some of your brand strategy. And if they are, hopefully at least you can learn 1 or 2 new things here today. So mobile, I think most of us will know this. In the UK, mobile already accounts for over 60% of e-commerce transactions. So mobile has definitely become the channel of choice for digital savvy buyers. And this trend is, of course, not going to change. It's definitely the future where e-commerce transaction is happening. And it's really the question, like, what happens after mobile, right? The next element are creators. And creators enable brands to talk directly to audiences that already exist. And so creators allow brands to access these new audiences that creators have already established, and established based on authenticity and trust in ways that perhaps brands in the past have struggled. And so creators are a real key component for brands' engagement on social commerce platforms. Creators also offer really unique and powerful content, right? They have this really nuanced ability to connect with their audience in hyper-targeted ways that enable brands to convert in ways they haven't been able to before. It also introduces Sorry, I'm not sure why this is. It also introduces concepts like affiliate marketing. Some of you may have used affiliate marketing. Has some issue here. Many of you probably have used affiliate marketing before, right? Now, thanks to functionality like social commerce, you can not only work with those creators in like building brand awareness or increasing reach, but you can actually track their performance and sort of allocate that directly to your campaigns. And you'd never been able to do this before. And very interestingly, thanks to the power of platforms like TikTok, we've also seen this emergence of these small creators, right? We call them like micro-influencers or I was going back again, or nano-influencers that have really changed the game in terms of how brands operate on platforms. And in fact, almost 80% of TikTok users agree that you don't have to be famous. You don't have to have a particular skill or experience to go viral. And TikTok is really the platform for that. So the next component is short-form video and live shopping. And this is really the next step evolution of what was once, I feel like someone else is clicking my clicker because it's not me. And so, sorry guys, hold on one second. And so short form and video is really the next step evolution of what was once very static like photography, which really fueled like e-commerce PDPs for the longest times. And so short video is like the first evolution of this more dynamic, more experiential shopping experience, and live streaming is the second. And so live streaming facilitates this accelerated, I say, conversion, thanks to its dynamic, time-limited nature. And it enables brands to connect with their audience in ways, their customer, in ways that they haven't been able to do before. Whether it's real-time product demonstrations, answering questions like, what size is right for me? Some special like behind-the-scenes access, maybe packaging orders or in their design studio or in their warehouse, right? This is what users want to see. This is like the world of authenticity, right? We've sort of like moved away from this overly polished world. We're in the real world, and this is what TikTok is all about. And lastly, live streaming has also enabled brands to build this customer loyalty and this form of retention that brands haven't been able to do before on other platforms. And so you can see why live shopping is really pushing the boundaries of what consumers expect, not only from brands, but from their shopping experience overall. Community is also an element that perhaps in the past you haven't seen much about when you think about e-commerce, right? When you think about e-commerce, you think about maybe like having a good search functionality or having perhaps really well-illustrated PDPs, right? Product display pages. However, what we're seeing is that community is an element that plays a huge role in purchase decisions today. At the start, I talked a little bit about TikTok made me buy it, and this is just one example of the output that community has created. And so we're seeing that brands who place community at the forefront of their e-commerce strategies are the ones that are breaking through. And community is really the place where users have that sense of belonging. It's where they're able to, so to say, nerd out over their favorite interests and share that excitement, like these product review videos that you can see here. And so there's this massive shift that's happening that's really disrupting the marketing funnel and accelerating that conversion from that first impression all the way to transaction, in some cases in the matter of moments. And so at TikTok, we've captured all of this momentum that we're seeing, this momentum that users are already engaging, hundreds of millions with 25 billion views, right? Going out into the real world purchasing. We've captured all that momentum, and we've turned it into this product called TikTok Shop. next slide, please. So TikTok Shop is a fully integrated e-commerce platform that allows sellers to upload products to the platform and manage everything from orders to returns to fulfillment to customer support via the tools that we provide. In fact, a couple of weeks ago, we even launched our first warehouse in the UK, and we're calling it Fulfilled by TikTok. Users can easily discover products thanks to our amazing interest-based recommendation technology. And now, with the introduction of TikTok Shop, users can not only discover those products, but they can purchase them directly through TikTok too. Go to the next slide, please. And so from this initial user engagement all the way to final purchase, TikTok Shop offers this seamless on-platform shopping experience. We're seeing brands move away from what we say one-way engagement. And TikTok Shop really enables these brands to build that meaningful and engaging long-term customer relationship. So the way how it works is brands produce these organic contents, whether that's short video or live streaming, that then get served to users based on their interests, and they can purchase these products directly through the platform. So here you can see the For You feed. In the middle, you can see a live streaming here. You can see the creators talking about the product. Click on it, open. They can keep watching while they're purchasing, and it creates this amazing funnel where consumers can buy. So some stats to call out is that, in fact, already over 60% of users are watching live streams on platforms like TikTok on a daily basis. And over half of those users say that they have actually bought something because they saw it on TikTok. So if you put those two together, given that the TikTok user base and all social commerce apps user base is massive, right? So we know that over half of those users say they saw something because it was promoted in this way. By the way, this is organic. This is not ads, right? So that's also game changing. Actually go out to purchase. And so now as platforms integrate these functionalities, allowing users to buy, it's really changing the game. We go to the next slide, please. So I want to share some case studies with you in my final couple moments here today. So TikTok Shop as an e-commerce proposition has only been available in the UK market for a short amount of time, but we've already seen some amazing success. The first case I want to share with you is a case of a merchant, a small business called Sumaya. She's actually a university student at LSE. In her first live stream, she was making maybe £500. Now, it's not uncommon for her to sell 50,000 pounds of her modest womanwear in a 2-hour live stream. 50,000 pounds. It's completely changed the game. And it's changed the game for creators too. Here we have a tweet that the team found from some creator that, to be honest, we've never heard about before. She has 3,000 followers, and she paid her rent because of one short video selling via an affiliate. If you go to the next slide, please. And so we've also seen success from beauty brands as well. Here's another case that I wanted to share with you, perhaps as inspiration about why, in my opinion, everyone needs to be exploring the social commerce formats, of course, no matter what platform. This merchant, before TikTok Shop, was largely relying on what we call link in bio. If you're a TikTok user, you'll be familiar with that concept, basically sending traffic to the website from the profile page. Before starting TikTok Shop, they were processing an average of 1,000 orders a day. Now they're processing about 2,000 orders a day. In fact, they recently did a restock of one of their best-selling products, a bronzer. They expected that product to last them about 6 months. Well, it sold out in 24 hours. So we can really see how these funnels and conversion have drastically changed. We go to the next slides, please. So I talked a little bit about some small businesses, but we've seen the shift with big brands too. Whether it's big brands like MyProtein from the Hut Group, one of the biggest sports nutrition brands in the world. Here you can see they produce these amazing short video contents showing recipes for Oreo protein pancakes. Now users can buy, in this case, the whey protein right there and then. And so it's really enabled these brands, in many cases these big brands who perhaps in the past haven't had a channel to build direct-to-consumer relationships to really do so. And if we can go to my last slide, please, I just want to leave you with this. And so, I hope I shared with you a little glimpse into what we believe will be the future of shopping and how these components are all working together and why brands like yourselves should care about this. And I think that we're really at this key point where the future of shopping as we know it will change. And this future is really where this entertainment, commerce, and community connect.